Hey there team, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more Landlord Super. So I was just thinking, because we're about to try this out with all the walls and all that sort of stuff. And I thought there's an option here where I could just bulldoze the lot, right? In fact, that's an option you can choose from at the shop. However, why would I do that when I can sell this property back? They'll give me like a couple grand for it, and then I'll just have an empty lot to start with? I don't know. Good question. Well asked, Scarlett. At the risk of costing myself £2,000, I'm going to test it. I'm going to poke this game, but, you know, unfortunately, the economy balance is just not there. So, I suspect this is this is a great way to lose a whole bunch of value. But we're going to give it a bloody red hot. I mean, maybe they refund all the work materials on the site. Why would they do that? No? What is this? No, I don't want to tile the roof. Purchase options. Sell to the council. Wait, no. Yeah, why is that screen bugged? Anyway, whatever. Bulldoze plot. It's going to cost me £30. Start from scratch. Having a butcher's. The estimated cost for the job is 30. Go on then. So I would have presumably... Yeah, I didn't get any value or anything like that. One out of 8? Did we go all the way up to 8? Oh, yeah, that's the one I sold back. Yeah, so presumably I've just bulldozed $2,000 or $3,000 worth of property for no gain. Give me a feed then. Oh, whatever. I don't even care anymore. I'm too focused. Just get the food in me head. Yep. All gone. All of that gone. No refund, no nothing. So if you can sell it to the council, you should. Alright. So here goeth the test. $200 square meter property. If you thought what we were doing before was menial and a pain in the bum, get ready. Wait, what's that updated to? How did that lay concrete foundation? You can't get it to overlap, can you? No. Other thing is that, I guess we'll do it this way, but already it's potentially offset because of the way that the walls are spacing. So there's a house. Alright. Trial and error continues. Oh, I do have one more. Okay. Oh, okay, so it won't let me connect that up. I guess it's exterior wall, right? So... Scarlett, you didn't zero the center of the property? No, I know, that doesn't matter. Because, We'll be able to measure this. Once we've built this skeleton, we'll be able to measure it out with our sticks. I can't believe how buggy these bloody things are. Can I just push it? No, that's a bad idea. Okay. Okay. Here we go. One sort of pseudo unit. Test and adjust. What do you reckon though? How long do we think a meter is in this game sort of measurements? Like look at these little markers, they're not even really telling us much. How long's a brick, like in real life? I'm gonna check that, give me a sec. Brick standard size. Most common brick size, a normal face brick. 230 millimeters long. That's a really quick Google. So what's that? 4 bricks is a meter? Ish, plus change? $230? Yeah, I've got that right. That's a quarter of a meter. You know, there's 80 centimeters spare on the end. I guess what's half a brick? Because it'll have mortar in between and that as well, right? I guess I can't really place it there, can I? Can't really place bricks. I need ground. I need concrete. I might just do this really quick. God, how would I do this? I'd have to pour a slab, wouldn't I? I don't really want to. I don't really want to. How do the bricks fall when I throw them? Can I just roughly pace them out? Not really. Oh look, it's taken damage. Oh. 1, 2, 3. So a pallet of bricks is 700 mil long. Gaps. This would be just under a meter. All right. So we reckon this thing is a meter long in the game. It doesn't. I mean, maybe in the game, another brick and a little bit, but even then, I think that might be a stretch. Well, suffice to say, we don't know. We don't know what this game reckons. God, is it worth doing it little chunk by little chunk? You know what I mean? Just in case. Because I'm totally thrown. I don't know what to make of it. Because if we were going off of the bricks, it'd be a meter across. But we want 200 square meters in floor space, do we not? Right? Yeah. Does it even make sense? Killing me, game. Oh, well, less thinking, more doing, Scarlet. This trial and error system actually will work quicker than most. Right, we just got to keep checking back in. All right, no, but the thing is, this space is actually growing quite fast. You know what I mean? This system's actually not the worst thing I've come up with. So stop overthinking what's a reasonable size and just keep doing this. And it's like laying bricks, you'll be done before you know it. Have I been laying to the outside of the row? I think I have. No, I haven't. Wait, haven't I? Whatever. Nope. Because this would be so much easier if it didn't just permanently tick it when it gets it. But alas, if this game was easy, everyone would be playing it. But yeah, if it didn't tick like it does, then we'd be able to just make a huge thing and walk it back as well, remember? Like, we could probably zero it with larger increments. But for the moment, this is what we've got to work with. Now that's a problem. I guess that counts. That's weird. So I'm off center somewhere. Oh, hang on, what's going on there? The roof's not even sealed in. Oh, no. Wait, so why... Oh, for crying out loud. Please, no, game. Please, no. Why is there roof here, but... Alright. We'll go to the inside. Alright. Oh, this is driving me nuts. But the end result would be that we'll end up with a fairly compact floor space. And then I should be able to scale it any direction I want, including up. Right, once we get an idea of what the size actually is, then we could probably work out what a meter is supposed to be. Oh, I think I might be short there. Oh, for Christ's sake. How come that's not... This is incredible how... See, I don't want to do that though. Whatever, that's fine. Incredible how they don't seem to have a system to conflict the corners. Or deconflict. You just have to build off of there because closest fit, because reasons. No room for... Fuck it, I'll have my... Oh my god, let me... Now what? We got a new bug, have we? Why would you flick across like that? Like, how did I turn my light on when I was looking to the left? See that? Like, what is that? Oh, God. What's even happened here? What would we guess? Because remember, it registered that giant space that we had before as 200. So we can't be that far off at this point. You follow? What are we across? We're like 4 frames across. Ish, depending how you want to count frames. Even that's not consistent. See, I've gone to the outside on this edge, haven't I? On the wall. Maybe I will turn my light on after all. And remember, I hung this up. I hung this sort of project of being anal up because, you know, I was willing to just do the fixer-upper scenario houses. However, the game said, no, we're going to bug you out at every turn. How on earth does that not marry up? How? Game how? It should. You're actually hurting my soul. Where would the walls go that I cancelled just then? Am I going insane? Maybe. Maybe not. You watch this, because I just skipped like 3-4 increments. Watch this tick the 200 and make me scream. How has this happened? How has that happened? It's because I've built it wrong here, isn't it? Well, at least we're getting to the bottom of it. I mean, there's a roof. This should work, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, do we roll the dice? Do we roll the dice and just do it? And think that maybe... Well, hang on, what are we talking about? Because 5x4 was the original. You're going to tell me one of these is 10 meters, are you? Is that what the game's going to try and tell us? Watch. I'm going to extend this by one whole row of 5s. And then watch the world burn. Oh, that's right. There's cats. No, it's possible because of the way that the corners work that this will be like a tiny bit short. You can't undo once you push right click first. Audible relief. Okay, we figured it out. We figured out the unit measurement that it works on. Now there's one more thing that we can actually test. Well, here's the thing. I think that it counts in its square footage. The walls are included. Maybe? Maybe? One, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames by 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? It's, you know what I mean? That's too clean. That's too clean for it not to be it. Unless it's not. Alright, well, let's see if we can measure something out here, get an idea. Where have all my stakes gone? I love that these are my yardsticks. Really? Really? Okay. Oh, interesting that you can put them straight under. Do you sort of get what I'm getting at? Hang on, I'm just trying to think now. Because if I were to try to walk through that, I don't have clip on. If I were to try and resize that and ran it in the center there. Because the only way to reset this now is to just delete it and reset it and sell it and all that, because it won't... Well, I mean, I can test it. Why is the roof not disappearing? See, remember, we can't seem to untick this, if I recall. Nope. What? What's happened here? Has that unticked it now that a little bit... And now we're glitching out to the right side? Oh my god. Yeah, so you can't get it to untick. Or maybe that would have done it. Please, come on, game, please. Oh, God damn it. Let me just reset. Oh, so frustrating. So where do we go from here? Do we just call it close enough is good enough? Yeah, I think. I think so. Close enough will just have to be good enough. But you understand what I mean, where it's not circumference, the perimeter of one block would be different if I stepped it out there and pushed it in one as well. Like in that case, I'd be taking 4 walls worth of one from both sides of one little increment, which is like 8 walls worth, and then pushing this perimeter out by 5. But as far as yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Because remember, it's still a game. It's still coded. It's still built on an engine that has measurements underneath. Right? So, I think the only other thing I could possibly do is test and adjust at slightly smaller increments. Can I sort of? Not really. How much should we count these out to be? 12. So it counts the bound sort of ceiling, like as long as it's bound by ceiling, right? That's what it seems to count. Doesn't care about the foundation. Doesn't care about any of that. So what we're going to just settle with is one of these squares made out of these is roughly close enough that the game thinks it's close enough, is roughly 10 square meters. Is my math right there? We went 5 across, which is 50, and we went 4 deep, which is 40. 50 times 4 is 200. Yeah. Now, roughly speaking, that's how it measures up. Okay, so here's the question. If we wanted to make it for a, what was it? The 2-story, 200 square, we could do 100. We could do 100 square at ground floor if we just wanted to have a second floor. I presume you can have third floors in this. But if we wanted to do that, how would we do that? We would find the exact center, right? And then from there we could pace out, what's 100, how are we going to do 100 foot? Because 3 by, oh, I guess I fall asleep. 3 by 3 would be 90, and then that would scale to 180 on the second floor. So we could do 5 by 2? No, we could do 5 by 2. No, you'd want 3 by 3 with potentially like a bit of an extension or something like that, maybe. Like for a center hallway. That might be the go. That might be the cleanest way to do it. Let's have a haul. Let's have a haul. Do I still have this? How do you measure up compared to one of these? So what we might do is we'll do a 3x3 and then we'll have a little nub at the front, like sort of veranda section in a way. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Yeah. And then, so sort of like a square with a little bip on the bottom. And then, I don't know, how would we squeeze the stairwell into that? I guess we could... Because if your front entrance was sort of here... Like, that's a bit oppressive, isn't it? Having your stairwell like that. One, two, three. No, you could fit your stairs there. What we could probably do is... What we could probably do... is incrementally extend it out a little bit to the side. God, how would we do that? So we could make a 3x3, and then we could walk the walls out. Yeah. God, that sounds so gross. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Scarlett, you're not making any sense. It's right, I'm making sense in my own mind. We're going to do a 3x3. We're going to put a stairwell into it, and that's going to be 180. Alright. What are we short? We're short 10 meters on each floor. If I extend out the walls by one increment, and what are these? They're like 12? What's that add? 9? I could add a strip of 9 on each side. That's 18. That might do it. Yeah, that might do it. Alright, Scarlett's got a plan. Now, this is all assuming that it just counts the footage held in by external walls, which I think it does. I've got nothing to base that on other than just logic, but if we fill it with a whole bunch of interior walls, is it going to delete footage? Ugh. It's a good question. It's a great question. Who knows? Anyway, alright, cool. I'm kind of excited to give this project a bit more of a go. Alright, cool. Team, thanks again for joining me. Might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.